That water's been sitting there for a while. They're tearing everything out for dolls and Hatchet. Will AI end the world? Court update here. Okay guys, we're currently at Universal Studios Florida. It's time for a Universal Studios update. We've not done one in 2 months because of all the HHN stuff that was happening. So I have 2 months of stuff to talk about and to update you guys about. We got new merch, we got new food, we got stuff for Wicked. There's also the deconstruction updates, them taking down Halloween Horror Nights. But the Universal Studios shirt of the day, we got this vintage Islands of Adventure shirt. So on that note, let's roll a vintage Islands of Adventure commercial.
Islands of Adventure, the most amazing theme park ever created. Now thrilling families at Universal Orlando. Step inside the whimsical world of Dr. Seuss. Explore the real-life Jurassic Park. Ride with Spider-Man in the world's most spectacular 3D adventure. Come visit the all-new Islands of Adventure, one of 2 must-see theme parks at Universal Orlando. 2 parks, 2 days, 1 great vacation.
Welcome back. It is nice to like have a normal sleep schedule right now. My body has finally adjusted to not like being up till 2 or 3 in the morning for all the haunts and everything. It's a miracle. They've finally replaced the sign. It says City Walk, Universal City Walk. Now it's time to replace all these faded signs. It's a step in the right direction. We got some movement finally. They did add some garland when you're first walking in right above the Universal Studios logo. The whole theater is promoting Wicked for Good. So when the holiday season officially starts here at Universal Studios, they will have like an elf on the shelf that'll rotate every single day inside the Starbucks here at City Walk. So every time you come in, hop into the Starbucks and you'll have a little scavenger hunt to look for the little elf on the shelf. But that does not start till the official like start of the holidays in a couple weeks. All right, they have new store displays here at the main Universal City Walk store. You will be changed. Wicked for good. The only person who truly won't change is Ariana Grande because she's not a good person. But I'm excited for the film. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are all new. New little plushies. $30. Even has a little wand, but they have the whole new plushie collection. A lot of detail, a lot of variety with the fabrics that were used for the plushes. So that's why they're a little more expensive, a little premium. Get the Tin Man, $30. $30 for the Scarecrow. This is the only way you will see Dorothy's face for the Wicked for Good plush. Little Toto right there, because apparently in the film they're not going to show her face. We got the lion right there, and then we got one of the flying monkeys. I'm pretty impressed with the amount of detail that they crammed into these plushes. These are actually like pretty premium. $65 for this little kid's Spirit jersey, and then on the back it'll say Wicked. $30 for the little kid pink Wicked shirt. $60 for a little kid hoodie. Now the best part is on the hood there's a little tiara. $25 for the Wicked scrunchies. $30 for the green shirt. Then you're looking at $60 for the hoodie. Does it look like a witch hat? Oh, it does. There's a little witch hat on top of the hood. That's good. $35 for this Wicked travel bag. $50 for the Emerald City playset. $35 for some additional figures that'll go with the playset. $50 for the new doll. And they also have another one for $50. $40 for a little Wicked skirt. And then $25 for the toy wand. And then $30 for another little kid short sleeve shirt. $27 for the Wicked hat. $37 for the long sleeve shirt. You got the yellow brick road right there. Now this is nice and stitched in, so you're gonna have one of the flying monkeys. $20 for the little Wicked journal. $20, I think this is a passport holder, maybe a wallet. It's pretty thin. We got some new pins here. $10, $12, and it glows in the dark. $19 for this pin set, and then $14 for the Wicked magnet. $16 for this pin of the Emerald City, but it opens up and it shows the wizard right there. $15 for the keychain, and then $14 for the new Wicked badge reel. It's also a new lanyard. Welcome to Oz. I don't see a price on them, but we have a new Glinda Funko Pop, one of the Scarecrow, one of Dorothy, no Toto though sadly. There's a new Funko of Elphaba. $65 for this little kid Spirit jersey. It's gonna have a nice glitter design to it. Then on the back it'll say Wicked for Good with silhouettes of the witches right there. And then $85 for the adult Spirit jersey if you want to match. And then the exact same design on the front, but this one has glitter and sparkle on it. The adult one does not for some reason. $30 for the new Wicked mug. You can see the Emerald City on the inside of the mug. $70 for a zip-up hoodie, and then on the back it'll have that same silhouette that we saw on the Spirit jersey. $37 for this short sleeve adult shirt. You have both the characters right there. $33, you got the Wicked W right there on a simple black t-shirt. $40 for hand wash only, the Wicked wine glass set. Then they have the new collection for Earl the Squirrel. Why'd we bring back the mangy Earl the Squirrel? We don't want that. We want the actual Earl the Squirrel that's in the tribute store, the cute, the cuddly one, the one one with a round face, not the mangy looking one. I'm one of the biggest Earl the Squirrel fans on the planet. I don't want this merch. This is not Earl. This is like, you know how you got like classic Mickey Mouse, right? That's classic Earl the Squirrel. And then we got those weird looking like crackhead Goofy and the weird looking Mickey. That's the current state of Earl the Squirrel. We don't want this. We don't want this. Give us that tribute store Earl the Squirrel. That's what we fell in love with. That's what made this character popular. That's what the character meet and greet is based on. Character meet and greet does not look like that. Why are we sticking with this design? No one likes it. The merch just ends up in the discount store. Now the actual tribute store stuff sells out every single time. The books, the shirts, all the original merch. We want tribute store themed merch. Stop forcing this design upon us. All right, $12. Finally, we get some Gerg merch, but it says Fa La 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 Llama Universal Studios, $12 for this little decorative sign. $45 for this hoodie. You're gonna have the not real Earl the Squirrel right there. Along the sleeve, we're gonna have little ornaments of Bruce from Jaws, the silhouette of Ellie and E.T., the Universal logo, and then the Jurassic Park logo. And then on the back, but you got Earl there, and it says 2025 in the tree. $35 for a Christmas tree hat. And they also have a little Santa hat right there. All right, $45. They're gonna have the fleece blanket. Okay, so now we have Pearl. Okay, so Pearl's in here. So remember they said Pearl is Earl's sister, so now she's Mrs. Claus. She's officially Mrs. Claus. They're officially in a relationship, and then Gerg is there. So they brought back the book from last year. This thing sold out instantly, multiple times. $15 for the Earl the Squirrel book. I would say pick this up as soon as possible because it sold out instantly last year, and they restocked like once. So I'm glad it's back. But again, this is based off kind of the cute and cuddly Earl the Squirrel inside the tribute store. All right, $22 for the Earl the Squirrel socks. $30 for the shirt. They at least have the holster with a little candy cane where the time twig was. Lighting up the holidays, they have another little sign. You're looking at $12 for the sign. $15 for a little ornament, lighting up the holidays. And then it says Fa La 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 Llama. $60 for this long sleeve sweatshirt with Earl right there. 2025. I will say it's a super soft material. And then on the back, you'll have Gerg. $40 for an Earl the Squirrel Santa tote. $26, they're gonna have light up the holiday scented candle. It just kind of smells like Christmas candy. You know, when you're like eating a bunch of different Christmas candy in the morning. That's how it smells. We got some news about the Green and Red Coconut Club. It's gonna be coming back November 21st through December 21st, Wednesday through Sundays. Open daily between December 22nd and January 4th. Opens at 5 p.m. They'll probably do an annual pass holder preview on November 20th, probably. We got new City Walk trash cans, so you can push with your foot and it'll open up if you don't want to touch the handle. Now they did replace all the banners when you're walking in, so we have new signs with the Minions, Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots. Again, I like how they're using the actual version of Shrek that we like and not the new version of Shrek. Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, Harry Potter and Ron. They've taken down the lights right there. The medallion and all the posters for HHN have now been taken down. The sign and gates and gargoyles have been taken down. They've added the new Universal Orlando Resort holiday banner. Over here, this is where that interactive wand element is. This, I think, is new. I don't know what this machine is, but there's a tray down there. Is it like a, does it make ice? I don't know what this machine is. I don't remember it. I don't think it's finished though, because we can see the exposed wood. Here at the Emerald City Eats, they've added some new food. They've switched it up. So we got a flatbread, focaccia, a cheesecake waffle, and then we got some alcoholic beverages. Okay, kind of disappointed by the flatbread look. Now the name is All Roads Lead to Oz Flatbread. In the photo, it looks like you're following kind of a road of pepperoni. I'm guessing they all got lost because there is no road. Kind of looks like I-4 right now. Like all over the place, a mess. House-made focaccia with a yellow cheese sauce, cheddar sauce, roasted yellow peppers, pepperoni, and jalapenos. So it's gonna be real spicy. Little limp. It tastes like a Domino's deep dish microwaved. You definitely get some heat in there. I'm gonna do a 6 out of 10 on that flatbread. It is first thing in the morning and we're drinking alcohol. 5 o'clock summer, right, at City Walk. So we got the popular potion, 3 olives rosé vodka, triple sec, dragon fruit syrup with a pink lemonade, garnished with a pink sugar rim and pink lemonade sour candy. Very sugary, you get subtle hints of that dragon fruit in there. Imagine kind of alcoholic dragon fruit lemonade from Starbucks. This is good. I'm gonna do like a 9 out of 10 on this drink. It is a slow day when Gringotts is only a 25-minute wait. E.T. is 25-minute, Despicable Me, Minnie and Mayhem 35 minutes. Mummy is 15. All right, let's hop into the Wicked Tribute store. The characters are back meeting in the front. You'll have to line up outside. We're not gonna do that today. I just want to see what's changed inside the store. All right, it looks like they did add a couple new costumes. Here in the center, they have a new little display. So it looks pretty similar to how we saw it last time we were in here. Yeah, this is all pretty much the exact same. All right, this is new. These are new displays. But you have the wizard. There's so much rich detail within this costume. And then the photo op is now gone. So they have costumes from the film for Wicked for Good. This is all about the exact same. We did get some new Loungeflies, $45 for the little Wicked wallet. And then the Loungefly bag is pretty cool because she's inside the bubble. You're looking at $90 for that bag, where there's butterflies all over it. $90 for a Dorothy dress. $75 for this jacket. You're gonna be nice and loud when you walk, but it almost looks like the Tin Man. $40 for this shirt. Got the flying monkeys right there. It's nice and embroidered and stitched in. And then $90 for this jacket. I guess it's like a pajama jacket. So not too much changed inside the Wicked tribute store. I'm hoping after Wicked opens and next year they can just make this the tribute store, because I hate the tribute store having to pop around to different locations. I feel like it would work perfectly right in the front of the park, right? You walk in and then you have the theme of the season. The tribute store, I feel like merch sales would be even higher if it was right there. So hopefully the tribute store will end up there. It's a great space right there, front and center. I don't think they're ever gonna do the yard sales again. They're just gonna keep having the discount store here being the Brown Derby. So if you're a team member or annual pass holder, you can shop inside here, but there's HHN merch in here now. So you just come up with your annual pass, show it to the team member, and then you get let in. They got the Artist Series posters here. A ton of the old Wicked stuff because they've switched it out from the new film. All the Battlestar Galactica stuff has made it here to the discount store. They got the AP shirt here. They got the Megan shirt, the 2025 fan. They got the Gargoyle. Art the Clown popcorn, cotton candy. So all the merch in there is 70% off. They're constantly rotating it, so every time you go in, you'll spot new merchandise that's discounted.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Did you enjoy Halloween Horror Nights?
I did.
And now we're into the holidays.
House of the year for you.
To be honest, I stay away from stuff like that. It scares me. But Marty liked Jason.
Will AI end the world? You've seen the future. We're over by where Skynet kind of took over the world. Do you think?
No, it will fizzle out, just like any kind of new thing that comes along. It's a new shiny thing, you know, shiny thing, wonderful thing, but it will never replace human beings.
Got the Wicked for Good overlay here at the pharmacy because they're Oztastic milkshakes. Slight little overlay just on the menus. We got the Wizard Elixir Shake. It's gonna have mint chocolate chip ice cream, chocolate pop rocks, Emerald City sprinkles, sweetened condensed milk elixir with a whipped topping. Schwab's milkshakes, they've been crushing it the past year with all the specialty milkshakes. Let's see if this one's any good. I kind of want a little bit more mintiness to it. It's not like watered down, it's more of a milked down milkshake. It's not very potent with like the mint chocolate chip. So I'm gonna do a 7.5 on it. It's a decent milkshake, but if you're a fan of like mint chocolate chip, it really doesn't have that mint impact that you're looking for. All the stages are gone, all the lights are gone. It's just crazy how quick they take down all of Halloween Horror Nights, right? We kind of like watch it being built for months, and then over the course of like 2 or 3 days, it all just kind of like disappears till next year. The bigger set pieces are still here from 9 Crooked Lane. Like all those decorative elements that were added here, they're all gone. All the pumpkins are gone from the trees. The cat houses still remain, and then the cat lady's house still remains, but they've taken down all the different textures and different elements that were added. Just kind of like bare bones of how it looks right now. This is wild to see it like cleaned up. It feels like we're about to have like an extreme home makeover flip about to happen, because all like the grossness has been removed. It feels like they're just gonna repaint it, put it on the market, call it a day. The DreamWorks Cafe is shut down. They're telling people to go to Shrek's Swamp Snacks for something to eat. Now the splash pad has been closed, I think, for months. They've been having a lot of issues with it. All right, Pinocchio, what wise fact do you have to tell us today?
You wait for a truck here.
All right, let's see how it's looking. There is a splash pad there. I don't think they've worked on this in a very long time. There's just like trash and cups. When is this gonna be fixed? That water's been sitting there for a while. So yeah, if your kid is a fan of the splash pad, don't expect it to be finished or fixed anytime soon. There's nowhere to get delicious ramen anymore. This is all walled off now. You can see the teams. They're tearing apart the HHN houses now. Hatchet will be gone before we know it. You can see inside now, yeah, they're tearing everything out for Dolls and Hatchet. Now, the Amity bathrooms did reopen, but they're no longer the Amity bathrooms. They've wiped away pretty much all little Easter eggs and nods to Amity. So now they're just kind of Potter restrooms. We got a court update. Court update here. All the Christmas lights have now been added on the tree here inside the Wizarding World. Club Horror is no longer. It's all gone now. Now, they did release some new images of the Universal Frisco Kids theme park, right? They're going to have a new hotel. And then the theme park, it's supposed to open next year. The rumor was spring, but I don't think they're going to hit that timeline, so maybe summer, because tickets have not gone on sale yet. In Philly, they're going to have the Universal kind of museum experience, so they did show some new concept art of that. So I'll be flying out there to go see that. It'll be nice and chilly in February in Philly, but I'm excited. No more toxic 20s here. It's all been removed. There's a couple lighting fixtures left on top of the building, but for the most part, it's all been removed. The Tribute store has closed. There's a couple pieces of HHN merchandise left. Finnegan's is gonna be closing next year for a pretty long time. They're gonna do kind of a massive refurbishment and some addition stuff. The restaurant's not going away. They're just kind of plussing it up, but it might take a while for the restaurant to reopen. If you're a fan of Finnegan's, you might have to find a new bar next year. This is interesting. All the Backlot Club towers have been placed over here. They put all three over here, but it says to tap your Backlot Club card to the reader. Let's see if anything pops up. It's giving us a new symbol when we scan in. It says I've earned a reward. That's a different one. I earned a different logo. All right, let's see what the third one gives me. This is interesting. Oh, this needs to restart. Let's see. This one's not working right now. The other side is. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 towers are working. So there's something, I think, coming for the holidays, I guess. All the food booths are gone. So we did get some news about the Tribute store. It is gonna be opening for the holiday time. So early access to the holiday Tribute store is gonna start on November 20th, 2025 from 11 a.m. to park close. So team members normally get in, I think at 9 a.m. and then APs. That is wild to see. No more Rip Ride Rocket going through the firehouse. They have a little flag here on the light. This is, I believe, to help with the Macy's balloon parade coming through so that they don't hit it. This is insane to see. There's no longer a coaster here. You can see clear to the sound stages over there. There's nothing here for right now. Next year, that is definitely going to change when stuff starts popping up. Over here at the Hard Rock, looks like they're replacing where the sign was. We're heading over to Islands. This is all blocked off. I think that's the directional sign right there. But they've been working on this, I think, since before HHN. All right, we've made it to Islands. The adventure begins. One of the best themed entrances to any theme park in the entire world. $20, there's a little mystery blind box for how to train your dragon dragons. So there's 6 designs, 3 mystery editions. So they have them on display here. So they'd be $20 a piece. So they used to have this really cool display with like the octopus, all these fun little Easter eggs. It's been removed and never brought back. I just feel like they're slowly taking away the theming in here for some reason. I don't understand why. But this is where all the Epic stuff was. Now it's all Cat in a Hat. Where's all the displays? There's normally like all this stuff on top of the displays. Like there's a couple pieces of luggage over there. But everything in the Potter section always had stuff. But it's gone for some reason. I'm confused on what's going on in here. These are some pretty cool backpacks. So each one of the houses has a backpack. They're going to be $75 a piece. This pops off and it's a freaking fanny pack. Oh, that's cool. So it's a fanny pack on top of your backpack. $75. Gryffindor. Down here, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and then Slytherin. This is a great idea to have a removable fanny pack. Really high quality. Got a nice little patch right there. Yeah, so the fanny pack strap just goes right through the backpack. There's so much more Christmas merch we'll go over in the upcoming videos. This is all walled off over here. I'm guessing they're just working on some of the concrete down there. All right, so they have the bridge kind of blocked off. They're redoing, I think, the bridge. So it's kind of a narrow pathway. Boom. The little gift shop here is gone. The water's been turned off right now from Mythos. I think we're gonna kind of see like what happened in 2024, where Universal invested a lot back into the park, fixing stuff, updating stuff, because they did that all before Epic, and then 2025 was really focusing on Epic. So I think 2026, we'll probably see a lot of maintenance and updates happening within the park. I wanna talk about something that Universal recently finally released, and no one's really talked about it. If you remember, Universal was doing those auditions for like content creators to join the fanny pack team or club or whatever the heck it was supposed to be. They finally released some videos, so we've now seen the finished product, and I don't understand what's the point of them. I have nothing against any of the creators inside the video. Problem is, what's the point of the video, because they're trying to make like vlog style content videos. Like the first video was them seeing how much they can get done during early entry, but like that's been done a million times already by pretty much every content creator. So there's nothing really new being added or said, and then they really can't actually do what a guest would do because they have to worry about IPs and they can only go to certain areas and say certain things because everything has to be approved if there's an IP in the video being released by Universal. So they really can't have a natural video. Because of that, everything has to go through an approval process, so it's filmed months and months and months ago, so you can't really do anything time sensitive. And that's a big part of content creators for theme parks, is the time sensitive material. So talk about merchandise, what's happening. So you can't do that. They're trying to make their own vlogs, but they can't make their own vlogs because they don't have the freedom to do that. And they're not adding anything new of value. So I don't understand what's the point of them. The one video that they have has like 600 and something thousand views. Those are not natural views. That is Universal pushing that and paying for ads. They're definitely not getting their return on investment for what they're putting into it. We'll see how the other upcoming episodes are, but I think the money and manpower would be better utilized investing into the actual Universal content creators, because that's what they used to do years ago, which then helps promote the park. But instead they're doing this weird offshoot fanny pack club thing. So the reason there's really not too many Universal content creators is because a lot of it comes down to money. If you make a Disney video, there's a wider audience. There's a lot of hardcore Disney fans out there, and the companies pay a lot more for a Disney video. Where Universal, they don't pay as much for a Universal video, and there's not as big an audience for a Universal video. So that's why there's so many like Disney content creators compared to Universal content creators. So that's why they need to kind of nurture and cherish the creators that they do have, because you need to build that foundation, and then you can spread out to all these other creators, right, to kind of bring them into the Universal bubble. I think what Universal should do when they do their new fanny pack thing or whatever it's going to be, show us stuff that the average content creator can't get to. Show us behind the scenes stuff. Show us highly produced and professional videos like how Disney does, where it feels like something special, and don't try to recreate a content creator because you can't. Take that time, money, invest it back in the Universal content creators, and then make professional videos and show off stuff that the average guest or content creator can't show off. That would be my little tip. It looks like the How to Train Your Dragon stuff has been removed here. All right, let's pop into Alhazi Boutique, see if there's anything new. There's a new Bride of Frankenstein hoodie. It's like kind of a crop top hoodie, so you kind of have the bandages that the bride has, and then the hood has her hair. Then there's matching sweatpants down here, $45 for the sweatpants. So you'll have, again, that same kind of bandage design. So you can have a matching set. They moved around the store displays here in Alhazi Boutique. That's about it. Nothing really new. All right, let's pop into Jurassic Outfitters real quick. We got the raptor here. What the heck is this? It's a little baby raptor being born. React to sounds, watch it hatch, play and feed. They do have a couple dinosaur ornaments, but they have a real IP based ornament. You got the Jurassic logo right there, $20 for that ornament. Here's a Mr. DNA figure I've never seen, $375. They do have some Christmas trees and some garland on the electric fence by the raptor. All right, here it is, real life hatching. What the heck is this thing? You can feed it, you can train it. $85 for it. Primal hatch. Interesting. I don't have $85 to spend on it to find out what it does, but let me know if you guys get this. All right, this store is closed now. All the windows are covered up. I don't know what they're doing with this store. So I popped in the annual pass holder lounge. They have a special UAP shirt, $30. So you have Earl, Gerg, Pearl, and then the tree, 2025. Lighten up the holidays for 30 bucks. $33 for this shirt, summer 1990, UAP pass holder. Then on the back, see the stars, ride the movies. This is cool because the actual like billboards that they had. This is a great shirt. Yeah, there's ET right there, Back to the Future, Confrontation, $27, that's same design. See the movies, ride the movies. How have I not seen this merch? $33 for a tank top with that design. And then on the back, it'll say UAP pass holder. $37 for this army green tank top. $14 for the magnet. $14 for whole sticker sheet. $18 for the ornament. See the stars, ride the movies. Then on the back, UAP. $40, put your freestyle cup in there. $20 for this art print. This is great. $90 for the zip-up jacket. Then on the back, the same design. The little submarine has returned to the dock. It was missing for a long time. They've added some garland all over it, so it has returned finally. Here's a fun little Easter egg for you. So you look over here, and this little store display is like a plane wing. So over here You're gonna see like a little wing. It's gonna say IOA 1999, right? Because it's Islands of Adventure 1999. That's the year that it opened. Okay guys, we're back in the office. I hope you enjoyed our Universal Studios update. It's been a while since we've actually done like an in-park update, but it's good to be kind of back to our regularly scheduled programming, if that makes sense. So we have some more Universal updates and then holiday updates coming over the course of the month and then next month. So there's a lot of Universal coverage coming. And I'll finally be returning to Epic Universe. I've not been there since opening day. So we can see what is the current state of Epic Universe. How's it looking? How's it operating? And there's also holiday decorations. So we got to show off that. There's some new food options, I believe, coming to Epic Universe. That'll be coming soon. But guys, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button if you have not already. Hit the subscribe button and join the family.
We love the family.
Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and theme parks around the country. I love you all. I'll see y'all very soon.
And now we're into the holidays. New thing that comes along. It's a new shooterate, you know.